Hey friends, this is the adapted sequence I've been sharing through the month of August. Mm. As you can see, this is my home. So, I'm filming here and it's nothing fancy, nothing curated. So, practice just the way it is, real, with noises. Hopefully, nobody wants to cut their yard, mow their lawn, whatever you want to call it. Anyway, let's get started. Um, we're gonna start on our backs, soles of the feet on the mat. Bend your knees, close your eyes, settle for a moment, even wiggle your body. Now, this sequence, we're gonna keep adding on. We're gonna keep it short, about 20 to 25 minutes. So, our settling has to come from our breath. Breathe in through your nose, open mouth, sigh it out. Again, inhale, exhale. One more time, breathe it in, exhale. Now, your next breath in, only lift your heels. Inhale, lift your heels. You're going to feel your calves engage. Exhale, lower your heels down. Breathe in, lift your heels. Exhale. Let's do this 4 more times. Inhale, exhale, lower. Pairing breath and movement. Breathe in. Breathing out, lower down. 2 more. Inhale, exhale. Lift up, lower down. Transitioning into bridge pose, pressing your heels down to the ground, spread your toes wide, knees are pointing up. Breathe in, lift your hips high, press your shoulders down, lengthen the back of your neck. Exhale, lower your upper back, mid back, sit bones to the ground. Let's do that 2 more times. Breathe in, lift, pressing your shoulders down. Maybe you start to squeeze your glutes. Exhale, lower down. One more, breathe it in. Lengthen shoulders away from your ears. Exhale, lower down. On your next breath in, inhale your arms over your head, lengthen through the sides of your torso. Exhale, hug your knees to your chest, wrap your arms around your legs, forehead to your knees, close, close, close. Reach your arms out as much as you can. Breathe. Hold here for 2, 3, 4, and then lower down. Soles of the feet on the mat. Inhale, arms over your head. Squeeze your glutes together. Again, lower. Press your hips to the ground, forehead to your knees. Squeeze in and hold for 3. Arms nice and long. 2, 1. This time, hands go down, straighten your legs up. Exhale, arms go over your head, bend your knees. Again, straighten your legs nice and long. You can keep your shoulders down on the ground. Hands by the mat. And then arms over your head. Bend your knees, hips, heels towards your heels. Arms along the sides of your body. Straighten your legs. Breathe it in. Breathing out. Lower down. Move your knees in a big circle. Draw a big circle with your knees. To the right and to the left. On your next breath in, arms along the sides of your body, pressing your hands down, straighten your legs. Scissor your legs, bring your right leg forward, left leg down, and we're gonna cross right ankle on top of your left. Squeeze your knees to your chest, press your hips down, lift your tailbone up, and then roll up. Press your hands to the ground, lift your booty up. Your toes can be touching. Lower down. Let's do that again. You're going to roll back. Straight your legs. Scissor your legs. Bring your left leg forward, right leg down. Cross left ankle on top of your right. Bend your knees. Squeeze. Bring your shoulders towards your knees. Press your hands down. Lift your tailbone and roll forward. Press your toes to the ground. Can you lift your booty away from the floor and then lower down? Last one. This time, let your shoulders drop down. Inhale your arms over your head, straighten your legs. Exhale, bend your knees. Hug your knees to your chest. Wrap your arms around your legs. Rock back and forth, coming to a down dog. So see how many times it takes you to rock back and forth to come to a down dog. Maybe it's 2 or 3 times. Don't worry about it. See where you're at. Nod your head yes. Nod your head no. Spread your fingers wide. Push the floor away. Breathe it in. And out through your nose. Sit bones moving towards the back of the room and up. Inhales and exhales through your nose. Your next breath in, lift your heels high. As you exhale, walk your feet towards your hands into a forward fold. Crown of the head reaching down, soften your knees. Think of moving your sit bones up towards the ceiling. Inhale, halfway lift, pressing your fingertips to the ground. Walk your hands to the corners of your mat. Shoulders away from your ears. Feel those hamstrings. Adjust your feet. Shift your weight towards your toes, balls over your feet. Exhale, fold. Breathe in, halfway lift. Maybe navel to your spine. Exhale, fold. Soften your knees. Press your feet down to the ground. Equal weight on both feet. First, simple Sunday. Inhale your arms over your head. Exhale, thumbs to your heart. Gaze forward. Pause. One full breath in. Sigh it out. Feel mat underneath your feet. Inhale your arms over your head. Press your heels down to the ground. Exhale, forward fold. Gaze to your knees. Inhale, halfway lift. Lengthen your spine. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step back to your high plank. Lower your knees down. Lower your chest down. Breathe in. Circle your shoulders up, back, and down. Lift your heart. Top of the feet on the mat. Push the floor away from you. Exhale to your child pose. Start to send your hips towards your heels. Shimmy side to side. And we start one more time. Come to your tabletop. Spread your fingers wide, hands about shoulder width apart. Feet can be together, a little bit wider, depending on your build. Your down dog, how does it feel? Tuck your toes, send your hips up and back, but this time lift your heels. Really press your toes on the ground. Soften your knees, and then move your tailbone up and back. Start to drop your heels down, even if they don't touch the floor. They don't have to. You can bend your knees. Breathe it in. Breathing out. Inhale, lift your heels high. Exhale, forward fold. Root to rise. Inhale, your arms over your head. Look up. Exhale, thumbs to your heart. Gaze forward. Breathe in. Arms go high. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step back. Lower down. You can drop your knees down or do your high to low plank. Lifting your heart in your up dog. Coming back to child pose. Drop onto your knees. Send your hips towards your heels. If child pose does not feel comfortable in your body, then just a tabletop, little cats and cows. Pressing your hands onto the ground, curve your spine, roll up, tuck your toes and your hips up and back. Down dog, upside down V. Nod your head yes. Nod your head no. Warrior one. Breathe in. Right leg rises. Pause here for one full breath. Exhale, curve your spine, bring your knee to your nose and step through. Back heel drops. Warrior one. Reach your arms forward and up. Maybe just feel, right? No adjustments. See where you're at. Find your mojo. Breathe in, just feel it at first. Exhale. Your knees bent definitely. Your arms are nice and long. We'll start to adjust in the second round. Exhale. Lift your back heel, swing your arms back, squeeze your shoulder blades together. Think of navel to your spine. Breathe in. Breathe out. Hands go down and step your left foot forward. Press your feet to the ground. Inhale. Come back to that sun salutation. Arms over your head. Exhale, thumbs to your heart. Inhale, your arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step back to your high plank. Lower down, halfway, all the way down. Breathe in, lift your heart. Exhale to your down dog. Inhale, left leg rises. Pause. Exhale, step through. Left foot down. Now spiral your back heel down. Seal the mat with your back foot. Pressing down, front knee is bent. Arms go up. And this time think of both shoulders facing the short end of your mat. Lengthen through the sides of your torso. Tuck in slightly. Start to feel a little bit more. Where can you soften? Where can you adjust? Swing your arms back, lift your back heel. Breathe in, squeeze your shoulder blades together. Maybe bring your hands a little bit closer. Release. Hands go down, runner's lunge, and step forward, forward fold, into a sun salutation. Arms go up. Exhale, thumbs to your heart. Inhale, arms go up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands to the mat, step back. Lower halfway all the way down. Top of the feet on the mat. Lift your heart. Exhale to your down dog. And pause for one full breath. Feel little tiny steps. On your next breath in. This time we're going to add something more. Lift your heels high, bend your knees, lower your booty just a tiny bit, and then breathe in, right leg rises. Exhale, step through, warrior one. Back heel drops, arms go high. Exhale, hands go down, step your left foot forward. Root to rise, arms go up. Exhale, thumbs to your heart. Breathe in, arms nice and long, pressing your heels to the ground. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back. Lower. Breathe as you come to your up dog. By the way, you can stay in your down dog. You don't even have to do every single vinyasa or high to low plank. Breathe in, lift your heels high. Soften your knees just a tiny bit, enough. Spitting everywhere. Enough to move your sit bones up and back. Now start to kick your left leg high, and maybe you start to drop your right heel down. Exhale, step your left foot through, closer to your left hand, back heel drops, back foot at a slight angle, front knee is bent. Lengthen through the sides of your torso. So instead of just bringing your shoulders up to your ears, feel this lengthening from the hips all the way up to your fingertips. Breathe in, breathe out, hands go down. Inhale, exhale, step through. Inhale, extended mountain pose. Exhale, thumbs to your heart. Breathe it in. Breathing out, forward fold. Breathe in halfway. Breathe out, hands to the mat, high to low. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. One full breath in. Open mouth, side out. Your next breath in, lift both heels. Exhale, curve your spine slightly and start to bring your hips towards your heels into a little crouching tiger. Push yourself into your high plank. Exhale to your down dog. 2 more, just like that. Breathe in, lift your heels high. Exhale, bend your knees. Maybe hips touch your heels, but your knees do not touch the mat. Then you come back to your high plank. Exhale to your down dog. Lift, bend, hips to heels. Shift your weight forward, high plank. Exhale, down dog. Now, next, inhale, lift your heels high. Right leg rises. Exhale, right knee to your right elbow. Breathe in, right leg rises. Exhale, step your right foot through. Warrior 3, right away. Options, lightning bolt, or hands to your hips, even in lightning bolt where your toes are down. You can bring your arms back. Now we're going to create a little imbalance here. We're going to move. If your left leg is back, your left arm is forward, right arm back. Breathe in. Breathe out. Bend your left knee and inhale yourself up into standing on one leg. Reach your right arm up. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Breathe it in. Breathing out. Open your arm to the right and start to open your hip to the left. Little circle motion where you move your knee up. Circle it behind you. This is where we stop here. We're coming to a little skater's lunge. Really push into this diagonal. You can bring your left hand down and just reach your right arm up. Option to turn to the outer edge of your left foot. Breathe in. Breathe out. Release. Right hand down. Step back. High plank. Lower. Lift. Exhale, down dog. Breathe it in and out through your nose. Let's do our left side. Breathe in, lift your heels high. Left leg rises. Exhale, knee to elbow. Breathe it in, left leg rises. Exhale, step through. Warrior 3 or lightning bolt. Hands to your hips. Lift your right leg. Pause here. Doesn't have to be perfect. You just want to feel through these poses. We adjust little by little. So if my right leg is back, that means that my right arm is back. Left arm is back, right arm forward. And we swing, right arm back, right knee comes up as we stand tall. Maybe left arm up. Can we create a big circle with our right knee? Lift it up, turn it to the side, and then face the inside of your leg down. Cross it behind you all the way, so much that your right hand has to touch the floor. Inhale, left arm up. Notice that your body, more than likely, your right foot wants to kind of pivot a little bit, so you're pressing onto the outer edge of your right foot. Hold. Don't dip into your shoulder. Push the floor away. Exhale. Left hand down. Step back. Lower down. Breathe it in. Breathing out. I'm telling you, these videos are not sterile, so you're going to see me sweat and cleaning my sweat. I hope you're sweating too, just a tiny bit. All right, let's start again. We're going to add on though. We're going to lift our heels high. Bend your knees. Come back to your high plank. Inhale, right leg rises. Exhale, step your right foot through. Hands to your hips, take flight. Warrior 3. Now, Left arm goes forward, right arm goes back. Right arm comes up, left knee comes with you. Circle your knee around. Take it either into your skater's lunge where you cross, even a curtsy bow. You want a shorter curtsy bow. You can lengthen skaters. Or option, drop your hips down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Hug your right leg with your left arm and bring your right arm behind. Inhales and exhales through your nose. From here, this is a tricky part. Half moon. We're going to look to your right corner of your mat. We're planning that exit. Bring your right hand down. Maybe you need your left hand to support you. Roll on your hip if you're in the sitting on the floor. Now push away. Start to lift your left leg up, bringing yourself into half moon. You can have a block if you need it, but we're just moving through this. Little by little, our body starts to notice where we can adjust. Breathe it in. Breathing out. Next pose. Swing both arms forward to drop your left toes down. Left elbow outside of your right knee, pressing your hands together. Inhale. Exhale. Push down, lift your heart, and just feel. This is the first round we were coming through these poses. Back heel drops. Bring your right arm down. Right arm up and over. Reverse warrior. Exhale. Hands go down, surrounding your right foot and step back. Lower. Lift your heart. Exhale to your down dog. Nod your head yes. Nod your head no. Let's do it again. Breathe in, lift your heels high. Bend your knees. High plank. Three-legged dog. Left leg rises. Exhale, step through warrior three. Hands to your hips. Lift. Right leg rises. Options, hands can be down. Arms can be open. I like to pull my hips back. Now, opposite arm, opposite leg. Right arm forward, left arm back. Left arm up, right knee up. Circle it around, bring it down, either curtsy bow, skater's lunge, or all the way down to a twist. Hug it in, left hand behind you. Breathe it in, breathing out. Pause. Look to the right corner of your mat. If you need that support, your hand can go there. Left hand to the left corner of your mat. Notice your knees. Swing your left leg back. Find your expression of half moon. Mine always changes depending on how I feel. Reach your arms forward, tap your toes down. Exhale, right elbow outside of your left thigh, pressing your hands together. Pause here for one full breath. Now reverse warrior, back heel drops. Left arm up and over. Breathe it in and out through your nose. Inhales and exhales. Release both hands down to surround your front foot. And step back. Lower down. Breathe in. Breathe out, drop onto your knees and take a child pose. For 2 breaths, we're starting the second sequence, the second phase of this sequence. Come back to your tabletop on your hands and knees. Tuck your toes and your hips up and back. Option to lift your heels, bend your knees, little crouching tiger to high plank. to three-legged dog. Right leg rises. And we step through to warrior three. Hands to your hips. Maybe you pull back. Breathe it in. Breathing out. Unbalance here. Find a little bit of a challenge. Left arm forward, right arm back, right arm up, left knee comes with you. Lift it up, circle it around. See where you want to take it. Breathe in, breathing out. If you are not sitting down, finding your twist, just lift your right arm up to half moon. Right hand down. Swing your left leg up. Breathe in. Breathe out. Reach your arms forward. Prayer twist. Tap your toes down. Front knee is bent. Left elbow outside of your right thigh. Or lift up. Reverse it. Inhale. Right arm up and over. Front knee is bent. Now here's the fun part. We take a little skandasana. We're going to lift or straighten your front leg. Pivot your right toes to the long side of the mat. Bend your left knee, but bring your right hand to the center. Breathe in, left arm up. So this is skandasana twist. Exhale. Both hands come inside of your left foot. Lizard pose. And this is hot. Exhale. Lower. Bend your elbows. Push away. Again, bend. Push away. Can you lift your left heel now? Straighten your arms, lift your left heel. Squeeze your knee to your arm and flicker your left toes to step back. Adjust your plank pose and lower down. Breathe it in, lift your heart. Exhale to your child pose. Left side. All right, so coming to your down dog. Crouching your tiger. Breathe in, lift your heels. Exhale, hips to your heels. Inhale to your high plank. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, step through. Warrior three. Press your hips back. Lift your right leg. Exhale. So if your left leg is back, your right leg is back. Right arm goes forward, left arm back. Breathe it in. Circle it around. If you did the other arm, not a big deal. We're just trying to find a little bit of challenge here. Curtsy bow to skater's lunge, left arm up. So you have an option to do something different on your left side. Right, my knee right now is hurting, so I'm not going to go all the way down. Maybe if I step out, maybe if I drop my hips, can I do it? Yes. We twist and we pause. Breathing in and now through your nose. Half moon. So our left hand, escape route to the left corner of your mat. Adjust. Use support if you need to. Both hands down, maybe one hand. Breathe in. Breathing out. Reach your arms forward, tap your toes down. Exhale, prayer twist. Pressing your hands together, thumbs to your heart. Back heel drops. Left arm up and over, reverse. Twisted skandasana. Straighten your front leg, your left leg. Pivot your left toes to the long side of the mat. Pivot your right toes to the right side. But let your knee track with your toes. Left hand down as you bend your right leg. Breathe in. Breathing out. And then walk your hands inside of your right foot, facing the front of your mat. 3 little push-ups. Front knee bends. Bend your elbows. Push away. Bend and push. Bend. Push. Now can you squeeze your knee to your arm? Can you lift your toes, point them back, and then step back? High plank. Lower. Lift. Exhale, down dog. Nod your head yes. Nod your head no in this down dog. Inhales and exhales through your nose. Listen, even if I want to look cute in these videos, oh man, I'm sweating so much. There's no way. So just let it go, guys. Let the practice be the practice, okay? From your down dog, let's add a little bit more. We're making it messy. Nod your head yes. Nod your head no. This is the last little round. Lift your heels high. Exhale, bend your knees, crouch your tiger. High plank to three-legged dog. Exhale, step through, warrior three. Left arm forward, right arm back. Find that in balance. And then bring it up with your breath. Circle it around. Make sure you point your knee forward and then bring it back. You choose what to do. Maybe you sit all the way down and find your twist. No one is watching. Half moon. Breathe it in. Breathing out. Play with it. Reverse warrior, another way to balance, to find that little challenge. You reach your arms forward, drop your toes down, exhale, prayer twist. This time, drop your back knee down, reach your right arm back, move your left arm back, and move your hips with you, and then move your hips forward and down, or down and forward. Reverse warrior. Bring your left arm down, right arm up. Back heel drops, inhale, right arm up and over. Skandasana, straighten your front leg, pivot your toes, right hand down, adjust your left leg, bend your left knee. Breathe in, twist. Left hand down as you pivot your left toes to the back of the mat. Little lizard push up. Exhale, bend your elbows, press away. This time, bend your elbows, drop your back knee down, and pause. Open up. Left hand inside of your left thigh. The struggle is real. Push away, but it feels good. And pause here. Maybe tuck your toes. Push the knee away from the floor or lift it up. Inhale, left arm up and over. Left hand down. Bring your left hand closer to your left foot. Shift your weight forward. Lift your heel and flicker your toes towards the back and step back. High to low plank, if that's something that you want. Or just stay in your down dog. Everything in this practice, in every practice, every pose is optional, except your breath. Lift your heels high. Exhale, crouch. Breathe in, high plank. Breathe out, hips to heels. Down dog. Inhale, left leg rises. Exhale, step through, warrior three, hands on hips. Nice. So right leg is back. That means that right arm goes forward, left arm back, and then we switch. Right knee up. Circle your knees around. Breathe it in. Move it back. Curtsy to curtsy bow. Skater's lunge. Many ways to get there. Maybe sit and twist. Breathe it in. Breathing out. Half moon. Coming out. Use your breath to move through. Breathe in. Right arm up. Flex your flying foot. Swing your arms forward. Tap your toes down. Exhale, prayer twist. Right elbow outside of your left thigh. Back knee drops. Left arm back. Move your hips back with you. And as you reach your right arm up, you move your hips down and forward. And then move them back again. And then move into this reverse warrior. All the way down, coming all the way up. From all the way down, coming all the way up. Left arm up and over. Breathe in. Breathe out. Straighten your front leg. Pivot your toes to the long side of the mat. Left hand drops back. Right knee bends. Right arm up. Breathe in. Breathe out. Bring your right hand down and walk your hands inside of your right foot. Lizard. One little push up. Bend your elbows. Push away. Back knee drops. Open up and pause. Breathe it in and out through your nose. Inhales and exhales. Bring your right arm back. Maybe tuck your back toes, lift your back knee. Right arm up and over. You can lift. You can stay with your back knee down. Right hand down. Adjust here into your lizard again. This time lift your right heel. Point your toes to the back of the room and step back. High plank. Lower. Lift. Child pose. Going to the shade. Notice your breath. Your heartbeat. Find a place where you can ease yourself into the pose. And then very gently come to your tabletop on your hands and knees. Move your hips side to side. Circle them around. Drop your belly. Exhale, cat. Inhale. Exhale, cat. Tuck your toes. Send your hips up and back. Nod your head yes. Nod your head no. Walk your feet towards your hands into a forward fold. Soften here. Drop onto your hips. Bring the soles of the feet together. Stay in the seated position. Breathe in and out through your nose. Maybe bend your elbows in towards your rib cage. Move your sit bones back. Hinge from your hips. So instead of curving your spine, push your hips back and lower. Don't take it too low if you're forcing it. Just enough where you can find a sense of rest. And then very gently drop on your shoulders. Let your knees be bent. Arms over your head. Right knee towards your right shoulder. We're going to cross right thigh on top of our left. Bring your knees towards your chest. Rock side to side. Drop both knees to the left. Reach your right arm out. Oof. And you can stay here as long as you want. For time allotted in this video, I'm just gonna do it for 3 breaths. But you can pause, you can ignore me, you can rewind, On your next breath in, come back to center. Untangle your legs. Supta Pada Konasana for 3 breaths. Bring your knees together. Bring your left knee towards your shoulder and cross. Squeeze both knees in. Drop your knees. Woo. To the right. Turn your forehead to the left. Reach your left arm out. On your next breath in, come back to center. Untangle your legs. Bring your feet as wide or wider than the mat. Heels in, toes out. Press your shoulders down. Lift your hips. And as you drop your hips down, start to bring your knees towards the center. Knock them together. Tuck in slightly. Stay in here for 2 more breaths. Again, you can add poses. You can put me on mute. How dare you? No, you can mute me and then do what you need to do to end your practice. Very gently walk your feet together. Hug it in, squeeze in, forehead to your knees. And your Shavasana. Kick your heels to the corners of your mat. Shimmy your shoulders. Wiggle your tail and nod your head side to side. You can take as long as you want in this pose, but no longer than 10 minutes, right? You still want to be able to feel the energy that you build up, to be awake, aware, but in a rested mode. Again, but if you want to sleep, sleep. All right, so take a deep breath in. Open mouth, sigh it out. Again, inhale, exhale. On your next breath in, shimmy your shoulders and wiggle your tail. Nod your head side to side. Inhale your arms over your head. Bring your feet together. Point your toes. Exhale, bring your knees to your chest. Wrap your arms around your legs. Give yourself a big, big hug. Forehead to your knees. Rock side to side. And come to a fetal position, right or left side. Letting your head rest on your arm. Pause there for a couple of breaths. And press your hand down. With your left hand, press away from the floor. Walk up into a simple sit. Thank you for watching. Thank you for allowing me to practice with you long distance. If you have any feedback, please feel free to share it with me, comment, send me an email, a text, find me on Instagram. Until we meet again through the lens, I bow to your practice.